Good evening and welcome to the Maggott Show.
Is this thing on?
Wait for it. Tonight on the show, we've got Gavel, leader of the Ambiguous Slayers Guild.
ASG. Wouldn't want you to hurt yourself orally there, Maggott.
Yeah. So, I'm sure the question that all our listeners have is, how did that federal indictment over the daycare center turn out?
False. The answer is false. No, wait. D. All of the above. Yeah, I think I'll stick with that. D.
Good. I'm sure that's a relief to all of us. Let's take a call.
Hi. Am I on the Maggott Show?
Why do people always ask me that?
No! I'm on the Maggott Show. Go away!
Well, okay then. Let's take another call.
Good. I am not wasting a second of my 15 minutes of fame.
Yes, Gavel? How can I be a slayer just like you?
Well, basically, you sell your soul in a divine pact with your local god. Then they'll purify you in the fiery light of righteousness. Then for a modest fee of $3,000, you get this little bottle of goo. Drink it, and from that point on, you're in a state of mind where you can basically kill any evil. By the way, evil does suck ass. I just wanted to spread the good word to national radio. Sucks ass, people! Evil!
Evil is the only true way to enlightenment. Your guess is deluded, Maggott.
Who told you to talk, Frugal?
Excuse me, I need to make a little note.
You're writing on my burger wrapper. Why are you writing on my burger wrapper? And what are you writing?
Oh, I'm just adding Frugal to the Slayer hit list. Is that Frugal with an H?
Don't bother. I think he's already on it in several places.
Can't pinpoint evil too many times. Did I mention to you that evil totally sucks ass?
Yes, you did. In such definite terms that it hurts.
Oh, my bad. Pain totally sucks ass, you know.
Indeed. My corporate masters insist that we break for the blood money advertising, so do you have any last words for our listeners?
Yes, I've prepared a statement. Remember, folks, that there are no bones in ice cream. I don't swim, and you must fight the bear. And then all of the potatoes will cease to cause famine. Thank you.
Punish him.
You're listening to the Maggott Show! The Abraham Church of Pre-Christ Ministries, where drinking solves everything.
I'll drink to that.
Yeah, my life was a total mess until I met the Abraham ministers. Now I spend my days in a drunken, slovenly state of borderline unconsciousness, and as a result I have lost both my wife and my job. The church solved my problems. Just think what they can do for you. Here at the Abraham Church of Pre-Christ Ministries, where drinking solves everything, we believe that if God had wanted us to deal with our problems in a mature, sober fashion, He wouldn't have invented breweries. Come in this Friday for our bi-monthly whiskey-throwing contest and unintended blind orgy. Abraham Church, where God goes to puke. Once again, I find myself with no entertaining company besides Frugal.
Oh, that's so sad. You never have a violin when you need one.
Frugal, to you, self-control is just something other people care about, isn't it?
You betcha.
Time for our game review. Looking over to the Clag-Brzezinski Press, I see a review of Brood War, the expansion pack for StarCraft by Blizzard Entertainment. It reads, Kerrigan has cooties.
You Maggottonians just aren't very deep, are you?
Well, there's no use in overwhelming our poor listeners.
Oh yes, I forgot. Our audience consists mainly of teenagers stoned off of Cocoa Puffs.
Exactly. We are the lone tower of intellect jutting out from a sea of mindless ignorance.
That pretty much sums up my entire existence.
And even though people raise themselves to a level of innate superiority just by listening to the Maggott Show, it cannot be denied that ultimately they're still mostly just teenagers eating Cocoa Puffs.
And godless liberals.
And godless liberals. They like our show too.
And banished alien warlords.
and vanished alien warlords, and serial killers, and supervillains, and biological terrorists, and pro-lifers, and postal service employees.
And people who are just driving to work and don't want to listen to the automaton power whining on the radio.
Well, I think that covers just about everyone except the automatons and the Narksblosh. For the benefit of our listeners, the Narksblosh are an alien race that are infiltrating Earth with mindless human drones known as automatons because they have a fetish for human females.
Actually, I think the Narksblosh do listen to our show.
Well then, we must be powerful. Stay with us.
You're listening to the Maggott Show. Make sure no one ever finds out.
Oh, no. There are cockroaches in my breakfast cereal. Whatever shall I do?
Dun dun!
Wow! It is Ajax Exterminators. I am saved.
At Ajax Exterminators, we use only the most advanced ionic weaponry and state-of-the-art power armor available. We guarantee quick, effective intercessions for all your extermination needs. Cockroaches that won't die? Sounds like demonic possession. All of our exterminators are fully certified master exorcists, so they can sever the cockroach's dark pact with Satan and send them back to the hellish nightmare they came from. And our services are not limited